Right. Good evening, and I would like to welcome you all for our session. This is the second day of our practice of meditation and Monday session after the pandemic. So today also I would like to welcome you all for the session, and newcomers are there, and also I hope you also have experiences in practice of meditation. Anyhow, we can, despite all what our experiences are, or no matter what, we are beginners or many experience, we can, every moment of our life is new experience. So we can practice the way we practice. All right, and again we have participants through Zoom and also live stream. I would like to welcome those our Dhamma friends as well. All right, as usual, let's chant these stanzas in order to pay our respect and gratitude to the Buddha, and to remember our moral training principle, so that it gives us motivation to, and also positive energies to cultivate our meditation. Right, now you have papers. You can have a comfortable posture, and you may bring your both arms to your heart, close to your heart, and making a lotus hold. Let's pay our respect and gratitude to the worthy one and fully enlightened Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. බුද්දස්ස බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ပါဏာတိပါတာဝေရမဏီสิกขาပဒံสมาธิยามิอดินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิกามิสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ มุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิสุรามิรยมัจจปมาดัฏฐานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ สัพเพสังขาราอนิจจาติยดาปัญญายปัสสติอัตนิพพินดติดุขเขเอสมัคโควิสุทธิยา สัพเพสังขาราดุขขัตติยดาปัญญายปัสสติอัตนิพพินดติดุขเขเอสมัคโควิสุทธิยา สัพเพธัมมานัตตาติยดาปัญญายปัสสติอัตนิพพินดติดุขเขเอสมัคโควิสุทธิยา สาธุสาธุสาธุ Okay. Let's take a few moments to make our posture more comfortable. You may check every aspect of your posture. and allow your body to settle on the cushion. You may put aside all kind of difficulties or mental and physical difficulties, disturbances and distractions. It's better to keep upper body straight and erect but relaxed. If you keep your chin level parallel to the floor, it will help you to breathe without any difficulties. Normally, when we practice meditation, we keep our both hands on our lap or on our knees. Either way, you are comfortable most. And also, it is better to close our eyes just to lessen distractions. And now pay your attention to your whole body. Check whether you are completely here, not only physically, but also mentally. If your mind is not here, slowly and slowly invite your mind to be here. Sit with the body. Be with the body. Keeping all kind of memories in the past from the moment we woke up today until this moment. We had done many things, we had many plans. Some of them are accomplished, some of are not. And whatever they are, whatever it is, accomplished or not, let them be in the past. Past is not a reality anymore in this moment. And also let the future plannings and dreamings also aside. Let all kind of plannings in the future. Slowly, slowly bring your attention to your body and to this place and to this moment. Be familiar with the surrounding. Be familiar with the posture. Be familiar with the very subtle noises. Be familiar with the smell of the flowers and fragrance. of the incense. Be familiar with the darkness while we are closing eyes. Be familiar with the subtle feelings that you can feel right now. Be familiar with the silence. And letting your mind come to this moment firmly, focusing your attention on the breath. Let's take intentional, deep, lungful breath, slowly, mindfully, and feel the breath slowly and mindfully release the breath to the fullest. Feel the empty lungs. Again, slowly, mindfully, silently. And the lungful deep in breath to the fullest and feel the breath, feel the body. Bringing back to the breath, pay attention, focus the breath, slowly, slowly bringing our attention back to the breath. Take lungful deep in breath, mindfully, silently feel the breath. Release the breath slowly, silent, mind. And one more time, allow your breath to happen deeply, but pay your attention to the fullest. Feel the breath. And also now feel the tension of your body, releasing all kind of tension of the body, tension of the mind. Release the breath and allow your body to relax and mind to calm. Allow your breath to happen naturally. Just observe, just to understand its rhythm, its nature, and varieties of the breath. If you feel any discomfort or difficulty, Focus on that difficulty and understand before it was not here. Only here it gives me this experience, but as it arrives, it may pass away. With this understanding, let's understand our body a little further, just focusing each and every part of our body from head to feet, starting from our head. Bring your attention to your head. Observe, understand, and relax. Go down to the forehead, eyebrow, eyes, nose, lips, chin, cheek, ears. Down to the neck, down to the chest, down to the stomach and pelvic region. Observe, understand, and relax. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and palm, fingers. Fingers of the left arm, palm, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder. Feel, understand, and relax. Slowly bring your attention to your back, upper back, lower back, keeping the back straight, letting it to be relaxed. Slowly feel the cushion touching your buttock and the part of your legs. And upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankle, foot, and toes. Feel the legs touch each other. Feel that joints. Feel the both arms touching each other through fingers. Feel the breath happen through all over the body, making a rhythm. Letting your body relax and settle on the cushion again and again. Take a long, full, other breath. Release the breath and relax. Now slowly pay your attention to natural breath and observe it as long as you can. Slowly, slow. In breath, out breath. Whenever you feel your breath, your attention is not on your breath. Understand it. Slowly, slowly be mindful of your breath again. Paying your attention back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly check where is your attention. It with on your breath. Feel your breath and out breath. Allow the breath happen and observe it. So be mindful of Breathe in, feel the in-breath. Breathe out, feel it out. With this relaxed, free and calm mind, as we understand our body and ourselves at the beginning, accept yourself as you are right now. From the day we born to this moment, many things happen and happening in my body. Some are visible, some are invisible, inside and outside. Changes and many changes is happening in my body in every moment. We born, you born as a child, as a baby, and moment by moment you get and you grow and growing up to now. Changes happen. Some of us are still experiencing our young age and middle age and old age. We are getting older somehow. Understand that and have a kind thought with that kindness towards yourself. Accept yourself as you are. Embrace yourself as you are. Cultivate kindness, compassion, and friendliness to yourself. Wishing happiness, peace, good health. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from mental suffering and physical suffering. May I be free from all kind of suffering. May I live in peace. May I live happy. Think of other human beings, those who are in your family, here in this hall, your relatives, neighbors, and all in this city, province, and country, and the world. And think of other living beings, starting from your pet, if you have. If not, animals who are in your garden, or what kind of whatever you have seen that you like on the earth, in the water, in the air, near or far, visible or invisible. They also experience the same difficulties as I having experiencing changes, whether they like or not, it happens. Wish them same happiness and peace as I wish myself. May all human beings, may all animal beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all human beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all animal beings and all the other living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they also be free from anger. May they also be from ill will. May they also be free from mental suffering. May they also be free from physical suffering. May they also live in peace, live happily. All living beings be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from all kind of physical and mental suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. All living beings in the 10 directions, above or below. In the northern direction, in the southern direction, the western direction, the eastern direction, and in the all other sub-directions. May all living beings dear to me or not, be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. And for other living beings, other human beings, may no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May I have strength, positive energies, understanding, and determination to overcome all kind of negative things in my life, difficulties in my life. May I be able to be at peace in any difficulties, in any situations. For other living beings, may they also have courage, strength, understanding, and determination to overcome all kind of negative things in their lives, difficulties in their lives. May they also be able to be at peace in any kind of situations. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Those who are in suffering, be free from suffering. Those who are in fear, be free from fear. Those who are in miseries, be free from misery. May all living beings be well, be happy. Dukkhapattājani dukkha bhayapattājani bhaya sukhapattājani sukha Untu sabbi pipani. Sa 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 Okay, now if you are ready, you may open your eyes, or if not, you can keep your eyes closed. All right, and I would like to share some Dhamma with you today as well. Today, kind of special day for all, right? Especially people who are living in England, UK, and even here, Australia, and almost all the countries in the world. As the Queen Elizabeth said goodbye to us today, finally. Her funeral also held today. So we, based on that, we can think of our life. In this era, according to myself, according to me, she is the one of the luckiest, I would say that, person in the world. She had everything for her life. She could eat well and sleep well. He could maintain physical and mental health well. She had no difficulty to enjoy her life. Good husband, children's and grandchildren's, siblings, and all vehicles, palace to live. She could eat whatever she could. She liked to eat. But there are things we all have to experience. In the Buddhist practice, there are 5 subjects that we can remember every day and night to have a peaceful life. And after having a peaceful life, to have a peaceful death, Buddha recommend us to remember 5 things or contemplate on 5 subjects. Buddha is the most compassionate person in the world. He got enlightenment, and also the way he got ultimate peace. He became a free, from all kind of suffering, mental and physical suffering. And he knew the path. He practiced the path. He became an enlightened one. He attained ultimate peace. And in the same path, in the same way, he showed us the same path to free from suffering, mental or physical, without any any difference. He attained the ultimate peace. In the same peace, ultimate peace, or we also can attain by the following this path that he showed us. That is why he is the most compassionate one that I can say. Because we know through the study what the Buddha taught and learning the Dhamma, we know. And applying the Dhamma to our life, we know it. And he wish always for, and also guided us, mendicant or monks, and also lay followers, the same thing. Same thing. Whether you are monk or not, or lay person, or whether you woman or a man, you can attain same peace. You can attain same happiness. But The thing is, you have to practice the same path, right? You have to walk on that path. So let's see what the Buddha recommend us to remember day and night. Not only day and night. If we can, every moment, we should remember. We should have a space to remember these 5 things. It is in Pali, Panchmani Bhikkhave Tanani. Abhinham Pachavikkitabha. Abhinnang mean often, always. Pachavikkitabhang, you should contemplate or remember, think of it. Whether you are monk or nun or not, whether you are mendicant or lay followers, whether you are a woman or a man, whether you young or old, all you remember these 5 things. 5 subjects. So first one is, let's say, I think we have time. First one is Jara Dhammom Hi Jarang Anatitoti Abhinam Pachavikitavan. That's mean I am of the nature to grow old. I am of the nature to grow old. That means I'm liable to grow old. We are experiencing it. From the day we born to now, what has happened to us? Every moment, we are growing. We are growing. From the day, today, the baby who born today, and let's say where he was born 6 a.m. or now 8:15, by now is growing to where it's mean getting old. Not old mean not having gray hair, wrinkled skin. No, just growing to the highest level and then to death. So Buddha recommends us to think and remember these things. This first one, I'm of the nature to grow old. I cannot escape from this reality. So the queen was born as a little baby girl. Day by day, she growed. And what happened there? Yeah. And whether you are monk or nun or not, woman or man, or young or not, or old, all people can think. And also second one is, the second, Vyadi Dhamma or Vyadi Dhamma. Vyadi mean sicknesses. I am of the nature of to get sick. I am liable to get sicknesses. And also, I cannot escape from this nature. I am not exempted. I'm not exempted. From the day we born, some are. Even soon after they born, they found, cancers in them, heart failures in them. some genetic issues in them. And also we have been experiencing for mainly 2 years COVID pandemic. How many people died because of this sickness or illness, ill health? They had many plans in them, but what happened? Yeah. So if we can remember this, so that I also have the same nature, that I get sick in any given moment through with viruses or any allergies, anything can happen. So if I can think that I'm not exempted from sicknesses, then I will not get upset when I get sick. I can face it peacefully. I don't do any reaction, but I can respond it well to get back my, good health, normal health. But again, sickness can happen. Sometimes, always, we take medicines to cure our sicknesses, and the same medicine bring us another kind of sicknesses. That is what we are experiencing now. And also the other one would recommend us to remember, I am of the nature to die. I cannot escape from this. I'm liable to die. I'm not exempt from death. Let's say now we have, the younger than me and same age of me and older than me, among us. And let's say can we find anyone who was born 150 years ago? No. And 120 years? Probably yes. Very rare. Yeah. And 200 before? No one. Because all who was born, they die. So in the same nature, in me, I'm not exempted from death. So I am of the nature to die. So when death happens, and also, and with the understanding, I can live. So and actually most of us, most of living beings, fear to die. That is why we do all kind of things. We love to live. That is why we do all kind of things. That is the nature. But if we can remember daily, every day, every night, soon after we wake up, and also during the day, and before we go to bed, if we can think, it will bring us peace, because we know this can happen to me. Anything can happen to me, because I'm growing old, and also I experience many sicknesses in my life. One day I will die. So no need to, hate each other, hurt each other. If anyone who remember these things, he never create war in the world. He never or she never hurt others or hate others or kill others. Because He loved himself. She loved herself. Loving means not to have this life or keep her body, but mind as well. We talk about unwholesome deeds and root causes of unwholesome deed last week. If we act or if we think with the greed mind, if we say something with the greed mind, if we act something in a greed mind, thoughts, its results, its negative results come to us. So we will be the bearer of it. We have to go with them, and we have to be responsible for those kind of negative circumstances, results. So that is why, so anyone who remember these things, don't do any unwholesome thing. And the other one, and also life can be full of unexpected events. Death is certain. Life is uncertain because everything in this world, in this universe, everything arises with the causes and conditions, passes away. Due to that, causes and conditions also change. That is the nature. And also the other one is, all that is dear to me and everyone I love are of the same nature. The nature of the changes. Changes mean growing older, growing old, and get sicknesses and also die. Not only me, my mother, my father, my siblings, my children, my relatives, all who I love, or even not only loved ones, all who I hate, or all who hate me, all without any differences. They all have to go. We all have to go. So there is no way to escape from this nature, being separated. And also we have to, change. They are changed. Sometimes our parents change. And also even, we have to separate. When I was 10.5 years old, I came to the temple, monastery, leaving behind my parents and my siblings. I felt, some sadness and worries in me soon after I separate from them. So I do it by myself, but I felt it. I experienced many years that sadness in me. But with the practice and with the understanding, I knew that whether we like or not, one day we have to be separate. They depart from us. They depart from us. We depart from them. That is the nature. So when something happened in, like let's say my best friend or my mother, my father, when they depart or when they die, I don't, get stressed or depressed, or I don't have any kind of that depression. A few, let's say 2 weeks ago, a very young boy in Toronto area, he hanged himself to death because he and his wife, they got separated and divorced. 35 years old boy. They couldn't realize the nature of this life.
they he had not understanding that all we have be separate one day. And also other very important thing is I inherited the results of my actions, mental action, verbal action, physical action, wholesome or unwholesome, all kind of deeds. I'm the one who responsible for all kind of action, mental action, physical action, or verbal action I done. And also its results. When that results come, if I have done wrong, or if I have collect many unwholesome deeds, when its results come to me, I cannot escape from that. I cannot hand over that to anyone else, because I am the one who did it. So I have to take the results. So Buddha recommend us to remember all these things so that we can have a peaceful life. You know, almost all of us who has not understanding or realization or enough practice, we all are fear to die, fear to and dislike to getting old. And we hate to be sick. So, okay, yes. And also die and separation. If we can remember all these things, like I am of the nature of to all grow old. I am of the nature of get sick. I am of the nature of that to die. And also all that is dear to me, loved one, also has the same nature to change. So I have to depart from them. They have to depart from me. And also I am the bearer who all kind of of all kind of results that I have done. Whatever I have done, I have to go with the results. So if anyone can remember this from the beginning of the day, from the end of the day, he get kind of peace, because he will gain kind of understanding, realization of their life, of his life, her life. Then whatever happened in the world, whatever happened to me, whatever happened to them, whatever happened in our life, we don't get upset. We understand the nature, and also we don't react to any negative things, but we respond in the best positive way. It is also bring us peace. So I thought to share this 5 things, because all our attention today was to the funeral of the Queen Elizabeth. So I thought to share some important Dhamma related to that. Even though king or queen, even the Buddha had to pass away, because sometimes almost we hate to die. We dislike to die, but we like to be born. We like to be born. If we born, we have to experience the death too. So what we have to do is stop the birth. how we can do that? Buddha gave us, okay, if you want to escape from death, escape from birth. So if you want to escape from birth, so try your best to escape from greed, hatred, and delusion, all kind of root causes of negative actions. Then you become skillful to attain ultimate. The ultimate peace can be gained not after our death. It can be gained in this moment. Make all the possibilities and condition in you by understanding, keeping your attention, practicing mindfulness, and be compassionate to yourself, not to do harm to yourself by doing negative things, by thinking, cultivating negative thoughts in you. So then we can have peaceful life here in this moment. Peaceful moment, peaceful day, peaceful week, month, and years, and peaceful life. So I wish you all that ability and understanding to gain, understand this nature, this reality of life, and attain ultimate peace in this very moment. Okay, wish you all the blessings and happy. Right, we can chant uh, loving kindness. We can take you other 2 minutes. You can take the paper. Think of all living beings and self and our wishing all happiness and peace. Let's chant together. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, under with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud or demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove, wishing in gladness and safety. May all living beings be at peace. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill wish harm upon another, even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child. So with a boundless heart should one cherish all living, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upward to the skies and downward to the depths, outwards and unbounded, free from hatred and whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness. One should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding by not holding to fixed view, the pure-hearted one having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desire, is not born again into this world. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, I would like to thank you all for uh, coming for the session, and I wish you all the blessings for good health, and we can meet again next Monday. Until then, good night and see you next Monday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.